This is Hong and I study English. I'm from Daejeon in South Korea.
Okay, thank you. My first question is, what is your perception about the situation in South Korea and North Korea after the war?
My perception about my country, South Korea, is that our economy has been grown really rapidly. So our father generation really worked hard, and I think we're lucky about that because our economy has grown because of their hard working. So, and talking about the North Korea, they even after the war they were all the power plants, and after the war, the three dictators were ruling South Korea. Actually, one is Lee Sun-man, and he was kind of puppet of the state. So after him, Park Chung-hee, he was the main. Actually, he is really cruel because his policies were really cool, and but the thing from him is that the period of time that he ruled, that South Korea has grown rapidly. I don't know how to say in English, but in Korean it's Saemaul Undong. It's a kind of movement that clean the streets, and we all changed our roof from the straw to the plastic stuff thing. So in the 70s, our main industry was the light industry, and we make the clothes and the shoes. Yeah, the rag. Right? And usually the women were working at the factory, and they were died because of the
dirty environment?
Yeah, because they died from pneumonia. Yeah, and the men were participating at the Vietnam War, and actually we were kind of forced by the United States, and they eventually they earned money, and the money they earned, we used it for our economy
Development.
Yeah. In the 80s, our our main thing was the heavy industry, and in the 80s there were two dictators. One is Chun Doo-han, and while his period, we held Olympic Games.
You were hosts of the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
86 Asian Game, 88 and Olympic Game.
In the 90s, actually we had IMF because we borrowed a lot of money from IMF. That was kind of 1998. President Kim Dae-jung. I think he's the nicest president to North Korea because his policy was all about helping North Korea. We really donate rice, cows, cattle, so he received the Nobel Peace Prize, and our relationship between North and South got really better.
Because of him?
Yeah, because of his policy, and during his ruling, we had the meeting with the dispersed family, the separated family because of the war. Now our president is Lee Myung-bak, and his policy is very strict to North. So we don't do any tour to North. It's forbidden, I think. And the United States were actually, they had cold wars over and I think they did their hot war in our peninsula. Yes, so they played on us, and I think we're the victims. So, United States they sent many armies. The United States and UN armies were helping us, and Japan also they sold arms to us.
What do you guys think about the unification? Do you think it's important or not?
Yeah. So I think our unification is definitely necessary, but I'm worried that the situation in Korea is totally different from the Germany situation, because I've heard that Germany, even they get separated from East and West, but they were not so like the East. Germany was not so crazy like North now, and if I think there is no possibility. No, actually, because maybe the worst thing is the China will kind of do
Like that China will try to
get
get territory or get part of it?
Yeah, the North, because actually North Korea is more friendly to China.
China is supporting North Korea.
Yeah, so true. So the thing is that younger generation, actually we don't care about North Korea not so much, and the thing is we don't feel we're actually once actually like 50 years ago we were actually the whole one nation, but now it's totally two different countries. So it's all by the way, language is very different. We can understand the language, but it's the vocabulary and the grammar is really different. So it's really hard to feel the same unified feeling with North people now.
Or to feel the same connection to them.
We don't feel so much connection with them. So even though we do the unified thing, I think it will really take really much of time to get the one unified nation. Yeah, and I think their the earning is really miserable, and their
earnings, like what they earn.
Wage. So, actually, they don't have. Yeah, they Pyongyang, the capital of North. Except Pyongyang, they don't really have electricity or the proper water pipe or
infrastructure and resources.
Like they don't have any roads like them, and so even though maybe in the future we will get one unified, but nowadays the thing is younger generation don't really care about North, and our president is really anti about North.
Yeah.
His policies like that. So I think there is no possibility. I cannot say no possibility,
But in
it's
the near future.